How's it going, guys? My name is Kimby, and welcome to Kimby Reacts to Random Shit. We're gonna be reacting to space. Do you guys ever wonder what's out there? Like, would you guys go out to space yourself? Because I know I wouldn't. I have a fucking fear of heights, okay? My ass doesn't even want to go on planes. Why the fuck would I want to be in a fucking rocket ship? Going up and up and up all the way through the atmosphere into the deep, dark abyss. Like, no. Absolutely not. I'm not all for it. I'm not all for it. No. If you guys want to live in Mars, my ass is going to stay right here. I don't know what to say to y'all. I'm not going because that just sounds fucking scary. Anyways, let's get right to this video. We are watching Trend Max. 20 facts about space you didn't know.
You were impressed by the first image of Sagittarius A.
What the fuck is Sagittarius A?
20 facts about space you didn't know. Number 1, the Great Attractor.
That's what they called me back in high school. No, they don't.
Its force is located in the Laniakea supercluster and, like a hungry monster, it's gradually attracting enormous amounts of matter. This includes the Milky Way and neighboring galaxies within a radius of over 300 million light.
The Milky Way is us, right?
Something like a galaxy-devouring Pac-Man. How close are we to falling into this pit? No one knows.
What? Well, that's great. We could get all eaten.
Number 2, 55 Cancri E and space mining. Thanks to the exposure of carbon to high pressure over a prolonged period, almost 1/3 of the planet 55 Cancri E is diamond-shaped carbon. Plus, this planet has an Earth-like atmosphere containing water and even oxygen. Believe it or not, we aren't so far away from obtaining its precious resources. Thanks to the Space Law 11490, promoted by former President Obama, space mining is encouraged. So in the future, it'll be possible to have a diamond ring from this planet. Wow. What do you think?
That's freaking crazy. That shit just sounds fucking expensive. You see diamond rings today? Bruh. Regular diamond rings? You know, the one from fucking Earth here? That shit fucking expensive. Bitch, what's the price tag on that one? Oh, I want diamonds from this planet.
Number 3, impressive sounds from space. Space movies weren't that far off the mark. At the beginning of 2021, NASA published new audios of stars and galaxies after a data sonification process obtained by telescopes and probes. Listen to the sound of twin galaxies AM 2026-424, a terrifying black hole. Here's Jupiter.
Oh yeah,
and the fascinating sound of Tabby's star. Truly shocking.
I heard about sounds of planets and shit. I actually looked up a video. Have you guys heard of Saturn? Saturn is fucking nuts. Saturn is fucking crazy. It is terrifying. Let me look up the sound of Saturn, okay? All right, Saturn sounds. Here we go. See, you can tell that I've watched these before because look, I watched all of these. All right, let's hear it. Also, I once had a dream. Maybe I shouldn't actually start off the story like that because I don't want to get shot. I don't know how to start off the story. So, when I went to sleep, I was dreaming about it was literally like real life. Like I was living life normally, but I can see like moons and planets close up. Like if you just look to the sky, you can see the planets right there. Saturn, humongous. Here's the fucking kicker. It exploded. All the pieces of Saturn just came right into Earth. Our air and stuff, it just looked so muggy. It was like yellowish orange and shit. It was horrifying. Yeah, that very scary. Also, here we go. The sound of Saturn. Hope you like it. I for sure don't. the fuck wants to be next to that fucking planet? Am I right?
Or it's possible to touch the sun. In
What?
December 2021, NASA's Parker Solar Probe touched the sun for the first time in history. This probe,
Wouldn't it
prepared to
disintegrate?
withstand over 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, flew through the sun's corona without melting. It even took samples of the particles and magnetic fields there. A big
Gee,
step towards discovering new information about this star and its influence on the solar system.
That's insane.
Number 5, 2 black holes threaten Earth. Two
What?
major devouring threats in space were recently discovered. Although these supermassive black
No
holes are
fucking thank
located
you.
in the galaxy NGC
Stay the fuck
7727,
away.
about 89 million light years from our planet, they're the closest to Earth detected so far. They've also broken the record for the closest separation between two supermassive black holes, since they're only 1,600 light years apart.
Jesus.
At some point, they'll eventually merge into one monstrous black hole.
Oh, I don't want that. Can we cancel black holes?
Number 6, a major imminent solar storm.
I need a drink. Fucking stressing me out.
Better get ready, because a major solar storm has been predicted for 2023 or 2024.
Oh, fuck.
How can you be sure of
It's
that?
this year.
History tells us. The Carrington event of 1859 was the largest solar storm ever recorded that shorted out telegraph systems and caused numerous fires.
Oh, no.
In this day and age, it'd mean damage to satellites, the power grid, radio, and GPS signals. This almost happened in 2012, but that time the Earth wasn't in the path of the storm. Since the sun has an average activity cycle of 11 years, you know what's coming. Number 7.
Well, great, guys. We're dying this year or next year. Hope you guys have a good one.
A spacesuit
Fucking
worth
A.
millions of dollars. Ready for your next trip to space? For this, you'll need to get a good spacesuit. How much would this cost? In 1974, each complete spacesuit cost NASA $12 million.
$12 million?
Today, they could cost $150 million.
Oh my god.
If you think you can do without one, let me tell you that you'd only last 15 seconds in space before you lose consciousness and air bubbles start forming in your blood.
Oh, come on, we
Kinda
can
like
get
what
one at
happened
Wish.
to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Number 8.
In Wish, we can get some cheap products. Wish got some cheap products.
Number 8. Space debris, a huge problem. We seem to have left carbon footprint in space since 1957, when the space age began.
Oh,
The
great.
European Space Agency estimates there are about 900,000 useless objects of all size orbiting the Earth. Rockets,
That's amazing.
spacecraft, or
great.
satellite carcasses seriously jeopardize future missions and even ground communications. Number 9.
Guys, we're so
thieving
fucked.
galaxies. It seems there's also a fierce struggle for survival in space. So much so that the largest galaxies will not pass up the opportunity to take molecular gas from other galaxies. According to the International Center for Radio Astronomy Research, the largest galaxies steal this molecular gas from neighboring smaller satellite galaxies to grow and form new stars.
What?
Number 10, the Milky Way, a zombie galaxy.
Also, keep in mind, I'm not the smartest. So some of this shit might just get right in my ear and right out the other. Because I don't know what the fuck I sometimes don't know what the fuck they're saying. They got some crazy words for space.
Galaxy died billions of years ago? According to scientists at Tohoku University in Japan, who studied stars, there was a long period when the Milky Way ceased star formation, meaning it died. But supernova explosions injected iron into the gas of the Milky Way, and as the gas cooled, the creation of the second generation of stars, including our sun, began. So don't worry, the Milky
That's
Way will
insane.
be around for a while. At
So
least until it collides with the Andromeda Galaxy in about, 4 billion years. Number 11, the blue sunset on Mars. Did you think everything was red on Mars? You might think so
Fuck
because
yeah.
the atmosphere is mostly CO2 and filled with
Blue
iron-rich
sunset?
dust, which scatters red
That's
light.
lit.
However, NASA's Curiosity Mars rover captured these images of the sunset. The Martian atmosphere has fine particles that allow blue light to penetrate the atmosphere more efficiently, and during sunset, when sunlight travels a longer path through the atmosphere than at noon, so much red light is filtered out that blue light passes through, making the sunset blue.
I like that.
Number 12, urine, a valuable element in space.
Oh, nice.
As
Drink our urine.
unpleasant as it may seem, in order to save space and resources, astronauts make the most of urine.
Huh.
It's not exactly what you're thinking. The oxygen and hydrogen in urine are separated through an electrolysis process to make more oxygen available on board.
Oh,
Astronauts' urine is also treated to turn it into drinking water.
Hell yeah.
Number 13, Star Wars in real life. Remember the planet Tatooine from Star Wars where Luke Skywalker came from and had 2 sons? Well, the planet Gliese 667
that planet has 2 suns?
light years from Earth has 3 suns. The most amazing thing is that its conditions would support human life. Do you see yourself enjoying that sunset?
Fuck no.
Now we're off to the Dark Force with Mimas, the real Death Star.
If this one fucking sun is heating us up real bad, shit, just imagine 3 suns. Fuck. I'll take half a sun. If we can have half the sun, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Mimas is a moon that revolves around Saturn. A giant crater gives it a similar appearance to the one we know as the Death Star from Star Wars. Impressive. Number 14, a ticket to the moon by 2024. NASA has announced its next trip to the moon for 2024. How much will this cost? Between $20 and $30 billion.
Oh, I'm for sure not going.
Currently, the up-and-coming commercial spaceflight market offers tickets ranging from $50,000 with World View to $28 million with Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin. If traveling to Mars is your thing,
how much is that again?
Currently, the up-and-coming commercial spaceflight market offers tickets ranging from $50,000 with World View.
Okay, $50,000, reasonable. That is definitely reasonable. Like, how bad do you want to go to the moon? Like, there's nothing there. You can't even live there. You can't live on the fucking moon.
To $28 million with Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin. If traveling to Mars is your thing, Elon Musk says...
Jeff Bezos, he's just gonna... He's gonna have a fucking yacht on Mars. He's gonna land a mansion on Mars. He's gonna take private jets to Mars. I don't know how, but he's gonna make it happen because that is a big ass price tag. It better be a fucking mansion and 2 private jets included with that fucking trip to the moon. The fucking moon. A rock. It's a rock. What are we gonna do on a rock? Like, how long are they gonna stay there, actually? How long are they gonna stay there? Is this like a round trip? Like, okay, you guys can spend 2 hours or something. Or, like, are they gonna spend more than a day there? Dude, spending more than a day on the moon sounds absolutely terrifying. Imagine, like, we're able to look at the moon from the Earth, right? I wonder how it looks like looking at the Earth from the moon. Dude, that's gotta be a sight.
The round trip will cost $100,000. What do you think? Number 15, the Earth isn't round. Here, I won't try to convince you that the Earth is flat, but believe it or not, this theory is promoted by many experts and celebrities, such as rapper B.O.B., Shaquille O'Neal, YouTuber Logan Paul, and even the house music duo Daft Punk. The Flat Earth Society even has a documentary on Netflix. Unbelievable. The truth is that thanks to advances, there are more accurate measurements of the Earth. And yes, it is an oblate spheroid, meaning a geoid slightly flattened at the poles as if someone had sat on it. Number 16, Einstein's white holes. Number
doubt.
16,
Look,
Einstein's.
I get it's not a flat Earth. The Earth's not flat, guys. The Earth's not flat. But I can totally get that in some point on the Earth, it's not. Oh, it's not a fucking ball. I'm sure there's like some parts where it's a lot more smooth, like flatter than the rest. I'm pretty sure there's some rough edges. There's some. The Earth is like a really weird bald head. Imagine a fucked up bald head.
White holes. You already know about the hogging force of black holes, but is there something that's their exact opposite? For now, their existence has only been concluded thanks to the equations posed by Einstein. White holes would be a visible region and, according to the California Institute of Technology, instead of swallowing everything, they'd be constantly expelling matter from their confines. Also, white holes could be a black hole, but in the future. Plus, the bottom of a black hole could be connected to a white hole by a wormhole. Quite complex. Number 17. Water in a galaxy far, far away. One of the most distant and massive. The galaxy SPT 031158 has contributed to shed more light on the early universe. A study in 2021 found water and carbon monoxide in large quantities, inferring that they were already present and combined to give rise to stars and galaxies very early in the history of the universe. Something that was not certain and shows distances so far away where water exists. Number 18, the biggest thing in space. Could it be the sun, a massive black hole, or a galaxy? Right answer. A galaxy named Alcyonius. It's a supergiant elliptical galaxy 3 billion light years from Earth. The size of this gigantic galaxy is more than 160 times the size of the Milky Way. This makes it the largest galaxy ever discovered in space as of 2022. Number 19. Would the Earth survive the sun's death? The sun's death is predicted in about 5 billion years, and as it becomes a red giant, it'll engulf Mercury, Venus, and probably Earth.
Oh no, that's us!
However, theories have emerged that consider that the sun's death may not reach the Earth. If humankind somehow protected itself during the red giant phase, it could rise again in the sun's white dwarf phase. Sound a lot like science fiction? Well, what makes more sense is that, once in the white dwarf stage, some kind of life could once again flourish on Earth. Number 20.
Yeah, either way, life on Earth, dead as fuck. When the sun dies, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna fucking die. That's it. Yeah, afterwards, there may be some life. But the human species are fucking gone, bro.
Number 20. 40 planets you could live on. In March 2022, NASA made the great discovery of over 5,000 exoplanets. That is, outside our solar system. Out of those, at least 40 planets could support human life, like Ross 128b, a rocky exoplanet apparently with water on its surface 11 light-years away. The only drawback is that a whole year here lasts only 10 days. Another one, already very famous in the alien universe, is Kepler 22b, which could have an Earth-like atmosphere and a pleasant temperature of 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Have you already chosen where to move to?
No. I'll stay
This
here
was
on
just
Earth.
a small example of how amazing the universe is. If you enjoyed this video, hit like.
The universe is crazy. Guys, the universe is freaking crazy. I'm gonna chill out here on Earth. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, I hope you guys liked that video. This is gonna be my first reaction video. I'm not sure what else you guys want me to react to. More space shit. The only problem about me reacting to these kind of videos is that I'm not the smartest guy in the fucking world. So this shit, like, I may say, oh wow, that's cool, to like everything the dude says, and that's all I can say. But some stuff I can put my input in. Yeah. After that, it's just like ooh ah. That's the kind of the commentary I'm gonna have if I react to shit that I don't understand. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. Hope to react to more videos. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all so much for I just said that. I just fucking... You see how fucking stupid I am? I'm fucking stupid. Comment down below and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Laters.
Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, never speaking, now they speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some sofa sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul.